I am extremely proud of my work in some of the major events that have happened here in the District of Columbia. I was the incident commander for the inaugural of President Barack Obama, which is the biggest single one-day event in the history of Washington, D.C., and some other major events such as the G20 summit, the nuclear summit that we had here in Washington, D.C., unfortunately some bad incidents as well, the Holocaust shooting where I served as the incident commander, a metro tragedy that we had in June of 2 years ago. So a number of major incidents, but I'm very proud of the way the police department responded and my actions with that. I have a number of people who inspired me both professionally and personally. Obviously a number of coaches that I've had growing up. My mother is a great inspiration to me. Her and my father had 8 children before they were 30 years old within 9 years. And the way that they raised us and instilled Christian values into us and made sure that we had those basic values and that moral compass to guide us in everything that we did. Throughout the police department, I've worked with a number of leaders within the police agency itself, Chief Lanier, Chief Ramsey, my former chief, some generals right here with the Military District of Washington that have just been what I'd call meta leaders. They lead beyond their own agency and lead collaboratively throughout the region. Well, I think that everyone should know about law enforcement that this is not just a career, it is a passion, it is a profession, it's something that we live and we breathe. And we wish that we could give people our wisdom. I know that people hear news stories and hear about tragedies, but people don't think it can happen to them. Law enforcement officers, especially with some time on, in my 22 years, and you see a lot of things, and you just wish you could impart that wisdom, especially to young people, that they could avoid some mistakes that other people make. And you always hear the term, learn from your own mistakes. Well, I'd like to say, learn from other people's mistakes. There's so many things that can be prevented